Today I'm going to go through how to get the MicroPhase ANTSDR E200 to work on Windows using the WSL, using the Ubuntu 22.04 version that runs under WSL on Windows. And so the first thing I'm going to do here is go to the Google group, and it has a listing of the commands needed using the ANTSDR, and here's the summary of the commands, and so I'm going to just copy them. Copy, and then we'll go over here to Notepad and paste it in. Paste. Alright, so I think I got them all in here. And so we'll try starting it up here, see how much luck we have. Alright, so the first thing we need to do is we need to use WSL to install the Ubuntu 22.4. Okay, so we copy this and paste it here. And it says it may take a few minutes to do this. Actually, it doesn't take very long at all. It's pretty amazing. Alright, so installing username. So you give it a username. I like my username. I've used this for the last many years. And password. Repeat the password. Successfully completed. Yay! Alright, so we're actually running Ubuntu at this point in time. And so we'll start the installation process. Okay. And app-get update. In case you don't know it, whenever you run Ubuntu, if you're going to make any changes, you always have to do an update. Followed by an upgrade, or you're just asking for it. It probably won't work otherwise. Whatever you want to do probably won't work unless you do the update and the upgrade. And so that was the update, not too long. And the upgrade's not too bad. Here, it's getting longer. I've been doing this for a couple of days, and every couple of days it gets a little longer. So they're getting further and further away from the Ubuntu 22.04 base. Okay. So and we'll be done here in just a moment. Not long. Alright, and then we need to do some install. So these are the tools that the WSL requested that we install. Don't know if they're needed, but they best to put them in just in case. And the second set of things here, alternatives. Copy. Sometimes the copy and paste doesn't like to work. I don't know why, but copy, paste. Okay. Okay, that's all there was to it. And now we need to get a few things. We need to get, I'm not sure if CMake is here, but CMake. Oh, get. What the hell? These are all install. Oh well, there's a error in the thing. Missing the install command. So I'll get CMake. And we'll get glit. And then we need to get, okay, so Python 3, glit, pip. Alright, so let's do this. Let's vi run and copy the next few commands here. Copy, paste, and then change mod. Plus X run. And then we'll run those last few commands out of a script. I just created a script for it. Oh, yes, it did not run. You piece of crap. So this is loading the things that Python 3 needs. And it's loading the boost libraries. And it's loading the USB libraries. So, okay, so let's see, what's it working on now? It's working on boost at the moment. Loading up the boost libraries. And then it's going to load the live USB libraries after that. It doesn't really take all that long, but, you know, time is time. So we'll get ready for the next step, which is to do the clone here. Okay, so let's see. Yep, it's ready to do the clone. So this clones the MicroPhase library. This takes a while. Well, it's half done now, so we're getting there. %. Come on, baby, go. $99, 100%. Now it's got to update all the deltas. And we're ready to go. So we can go into CD ANTSDR UHD. and cd into host. And then make directory build. Sometimes it's quicker to just type it and then to copy and paste it. And now here's the wonderful build command we need to use to create the version of ANTSDR. Come on, let's go. Okay, copy. And we paste that sucker in and run it. Do 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 do. This doesn't usually take very long, but we'll see. If we're lucky, it'll do it right the first time. Because it could not find. Oh, you crap! Didn't I install him? Yeah. Okay, so the key here is that ant appears. If ant appears, you don't care about the other missing components. Alright, so we do a make -J20. 100% is sitting on 100% for a long time. Okay, so now it's done. So we'll do a make install. Okay, did the install. Now what we do is we do this SUD on load config. Always gets this warning about a symbolic link. Something they didn't do right in the WSL. Anyway, now if this find command works, it's working. More or less. Copy, paste. Well, here we are back again with the installation of the ANTSDR E200. I found out what the problem is. So we go back into the Ubuntu by using WSL-D Ubuntu dot blah blah blah. And that brings us back in, supposedly. Okay, so now we're back in. We'll go to the default address. It turns out what the problem was is every time I did this except now, I did a ping before doing the find just to test things out. Turns out the ping is necessary. If you don't do the ping, the find doesn't work. So we'll do the ping again. I think it's probably cleared up now, but anyway, we'll do the ping again. Okay, it sees it, returns the and now we'll do the find devices. And the find devices worked okay. So now we can continue with the installation of SdrGlut. It turns out that CubicSDR crashes when you try and use it on here, and I haven't done anything other than run it 2 or 3 times, and it crashes 2 or 3 times. Not only does it crash, but it brings everything down, so I have to reboot once it's crashed. And so I'm not going to do it again. Okay, so here we'll do let's install Build Essentials first. Actually, it's probably already installed, but what the heck. Doesn't hurt to do it again. Yeah, it's already installed. So now we'll do the we'll go in here with VI and pick up the file, And then we'll go up to the top here in the file. We ran this as a script before. And do an insert, and then we'll grab all these commands here and insert them. And then let's run them. I'm going to run these 8 commands or whatever. Oh, of course. It wants me to do this. So now it's picking up and running these commands, which are picking up the files that SdrGlut needs in order to run. And it doesn't take that long to do. Not sure which one it's working on at the moment. Of course, the trouble with this is an error can fly by and you not see it. Okay, so it thinks it's done. So we'll find out. Okay, so let's do the clone on SdrGlut. Okay, it's doing the clone on SdrGlut. And I'm only going 1 deep, so it goes relatively fast then. Okay, cd into SdrGlut. And then we'll do the make. Copy, paste. Let's send the make. Ah, the make worked. Alright, and then we'll do the okay, we're picking it up again, the ANTSDR E200 on Windows using the WSL Ubuntu 22.04. And so at this point we re-enter the Ubuntu, and that you do use WSL-D Ubuntu 22.04. That takes us back into Ubuntu, and we'll go to home directory and go into SdrGlut, and here we'll run SdrGlut. So here we have to set the this device string to the address of the copy. I guess it's ADDR equals 192.168.1.10. And sometimes before you start this, you need to do a ping, or it doesn't find it. It won't find the device. So if it doesn't find the device here when you specified the address, just do a ping, start over again, and it should work. And it has problems bringing up this window. Problems bringing up the window with too small of a bandwidth, too small of a sample rate. So we go here and kick the sample rate up to 10 megasamples per second. E6, apply. And there we're at 10 megasamples per second, close. It's on mute now, and so I'll turn it off of mute. I didn't know this was working, but it turns out
Talvez deserto.
Peatonal. Este reporte de tráfico fue presentado por los defensores después de un accidente.
And so the sound is actually pretty good even on the weaker stations. And so there you have it, the MicroPhase ANTSDR E200 running on Windows using the WSL Ubuntu 22.04 version. And so we'll stop it.